Hello there, Grey Remnant here. This is another episode of Week in Review, week of June 21st, I believe. Up until now, all the weeks have been special. We've had a lot of special things happen. Splek went missing, Blackhawks won the Stanley Cup, and we introduced the badges and everything. This week is a normal week. There's nothing special about this week. It's just business as usual, so let's get right to it. We'll start with structure of the week, as we always do. So we'll start with the bronze medal. The bronze medal goes to a build titled Lindblum-Gate by Lindblumen. Lindblumen here made this gate. It is a massive gate, with lots of little technological nuggets embedded in it, gears and houses and stuff. I don't know what's on the other side of the gate. I don't know what it's containing. Maybe the Kraken is in it. Oh, release the Kraken! That would make sense. Maybe the Dark Lord Cthulhu is behind the gate. All I know is many have tried to open it through various different methods. Some people have tried reasoning with the gate, like Gandalf did in Lord of the Rings. That doesn't work on this gate. There's no password. It's just people have tried nuking it. It doesn't work. It's completely ineffective. So yeah, I don't know what's behind the Lindblum-Gate. I'm not sure we ever will know, but it's very, very well made, and I'm sure that whatever's behind it is very, very impressive as well. So good job, Lindblumen. Or Lindblumen. Let's move on to the silver medal for structures. This is a build titled, and apologies if I can't pronounce this correctly, I probably won't, Rodhalium by TechFuzz MC. Yes, with assistance from the Mati975, who assisted with terraforming, Hugo MC, Mustafa74, and Rastamol, who did renders. This is pretty impressive. It's a big palace of sorts, and it's covered in dense vegetation of some kind. I guess nobody takes care of this place. It's just become overwhelmed by nature. It's got like a clock in it, so that's good. There's some flying things flying around. You got like a bird and maybe a butterfly. I'm not sure what that is. I mean, we'll have to bring in some analysts to figure out every aspect of this map. But it's pretty immense, and it's like a combination between society and nature. I guess that's what he's trying to say, TechFuzz. So good job, TechFuzz. Very impressive. Let's move on to the gold medal. A build titled The Palace of Lost Souls by Mr. Batu. Mr. Batu, no stranger to Week in Review. He's won a gold medal before, and now I think, or actually maybe it wasn't a gold medal, but he's medaled before, whatever that means. This is the very definition of the word opulence. It's not designed to house things or to hold assemblies. It's just there to look cool. Nothing else. It's surrounded by a vast, elaborately designed perimeter fence, and then it's got some nice little custom-made pink trees on the inside. So that's nice. And there's some gigantic circular auras hovering above it. Not a surprise. Whenever you see a massive build with a lot of detail and effort put into it, chances are it's accompanied by floating auras. Just look up. It's always there. Structure itself is adorned with some rich details. You got support towers, and then these giant statues. They look like the angels of death, just hovering above. I don't know what they're doing there. The interior is spacious, dark, and devoid of spatial interruptions. I'm not sure what the inside is meant to be used for, but, the possibilities are endless. They could probably set up a fairly extensive carnival, or they could host pretty much any sporting event you could possibly think of, or maybe, just maybe, it could even fit Rosie O'Donnell through the front door. Probably not, but it's worth a try. Nah, don't try it. The floor will collapse, just like last time. Never forget. But the true centerpiece of this castle is the small circular structure out back. It resembles a large steam chute, spewing a cloud of white smoke into the atmosphere. I assume that this material is meant to be interpreted as souls, like the title suggests, but I actually have a different theory. I think that that structure is actually a nuclear reactor, and the people are just told that the thermonuclear waste being pumped into the atmosphere is just a bunch of souls. That way the EPA has no basis in regulating the palace, and the surrounding property sales remain high. Yeah. So it's a conspiracy. That would explain why all the leaves on all the trees bear an unnatural pink hue. They've all become hideously mutated. That's just my opinion. You know? Every steam chute, big or small, on the planet is potentially a fission reactor irradiating the environment. You think about that next time you drive by some factory that's supposedly, oh, it's just a paper factory. That's what they tell you. It's bullshit. Just kidding, obviously. Every time my neighbor goes out and cooks something on his ceramic grill, I suspect that he's performing experiments of a nuclear variety. Okay, that's enough of that. Let's move on to terraforming. Terraforming of the week. There was a lot of terraforming this week. A lot of good terraforming this week, I should say. We'll start with the bronze medal, which goes to terrain titled NewPlanetMars by Killerak. Killerak, no stranger to week in review. This is an immense alien-looking terrain. It's supposed to be Mars, though I think that it's Mars modified to hold water, like it's got little pools and lakes on it, which I don't believe it has now. So I guess somebody has dug holes on Mars and filled them with water. Interesting. And now I guess people can live on it, though it doesn't seem to be inhabited right now. It seems pretty barren, and it's a wasteland. I mean, there's nothing there, but it's pretty awesome. It reminds me of the first terraforming project that ever won Week in Review. You remember that? It was like Planet B512, the alien biome with Earth like splatted in the middle of it. Yeah, you remember. All right, let's move on to the silver medal. Silver Medal of Champions, which goes to a build title. You guys are going to be blown away by this one. Frostbite by Elemental Builds, also a Week in Review aficionado. This was built with assistance from the Ascend build team, as well as AddyBuddy. You guys know AddyBuddy, right? So this is like an island, but it's not any normal island. It's got like this gigantic monstrous deity kind of sitting in the middle of it. It's terrain shaped like a deity, I'm pretty sure. Or it might be alive. I'm not sure about that one. And there's also some structures on it, and you got some nice little custom trees. And yeah, it's pretty creepy. This is like where you go to die. This is the island of death. I would not go to this island. I would not recommend it. If I were a travel guide, I would recommend you go to Acapulco instead, because this is absolutely horrible. It looks like some nightmare realm. The realm of nightmares, where all the world's dreams go to die. So good job, Elemental Build. Really creepy terrain. I was just like, whoa. Which brings us to the gold medal for terraforming, which goes to a terrain titled Afterlife Island, created by Gabersid. You guys remember Gabersid? Yeah, he got a gold medal a few weeks ago for that really weird-looking terrain. This isn't a weird-looking terrain. It's a massive multi-biome terrain made by someone with a near-infinite amount of time on their hands, who apparently is Gabersid. Yes, Gabersid has been working on this map for the past 10,000 years. If you have a hard time grappling that fact, keep in mind that there's a time vortex and a portrait in Gabersid's attic involved. That's all I'll say about that. This map incorporates a great many biome types, ranging from volcanoes to deserts to icy mountain ranges and tropical swamplands. It's got it all. It appears to be like 12 different projects crammed into one. If this terrain were a person, I think we could diagnose him or her as severely bipolar, because this is all over the place. But it's the execution of each terrain type that makes this map so profoundly mind-blowing. The volcanic rock looks rigid and viscous. The peaks in the tundra region are layered and sprinkled with a delicate dusting of snow, and the swamplands are lush and tropical. Everything looks perfect in its own regional identity, yet everything is flanked on all sides by foreign terrain. It's all just kind of mashed together. It's like a soup with many ingredients, all of which complement each other in their own way. Except instead of broth, you have forestry, volcanoes instead of onions, dunes instead of croutons, and rivers instead of cheese. But overall, it's just French onion soup, pretty much. Oh, and Gabersid was kind enough to include some neat icy symbols on the shores of the tundra region. Why not? I mean, everybody does that. That's kind of hot right now. Everybody wants to have those like nice water hieroglyphs for no reason. But it's downright whimsical at times and realistic at others. It's pretty much just, it's everything in one. And it's perfect. Good job, Gabriel said. You definitely earned this one. He actually messaged me and said, I made this terrain this week. And I said, like, meh. It kind of sucks, to be totally honest. And he didn't realize I was joking. He was actually offended. And he was like, wait, are you joking? I was like, yes, idiot. You get gold. Which brings us to organic work. There was a lot of neat organic work this week as well. We had the return of Hytherdell PMC. You remember Hytherdell PMC, who made that weird amalgamation of nightmare images a long time ago? You remember that? I forgot what that was called. Oh, Dryosia. Yeah. He made a project titled Drator today, or Drator. I don't know how you would pronounce it, but it is a monstrous creature. That resembles a cross between a praying mantis and some alien creature. Actually, no, it's a cross between a praying mantis and the Dark Lord Cthulhu, now that I look at it, because it's got the tentacles and everything. Yeah, this is pretty terrifying. It is. It's got, like, the gigantic claws, and it's got, like, 4 eyes, and it's got a gaping mouth where it eats your soul. That's how it eats your soul. Yes, if it does, in fact. I think it might just eat you. I don't think it goes that far. I think it just eats you and munches away at your bones, and then you're just dead. So yeah, overall pretty good. Good job, Hytherdell PMC. Moving on to the silver medal, which goes to a build titled Hugo's Clock by Mr. Alex. Not just Mr. Alex, the Mr. Alex, which is an interesting name. This is basically just like you remember the movie, right? No? Okay, fine. Never mind, you guys don't know what this is, forget it. There's a movie titled Hugo, and this was in the film, and this guy basically did an organic figure hanging from a gigantic clock, and it's really... You know what actually the organic figure looks like? It looks like something... that guy who makes those creepy videos on YouTube, the guy who makes salad fingers, it looks like one of those things. It's really kind of creepy looking when you look at it. It's kind of like deformed and kind of miserable looking, but it's really good. This is a pretty surreal type of organic work that we saw last week or 2 weeks ago from the Mr. Alex when he did that the music room. Yes. So good job, Mr. Alex. That's 2 in 3 weeks. Excellent work. Let's move on to the gold medal, which is a build titled O'Clock Skywars Organic Map, made by Build Star Team. This is not only the best terraforming project of the week, but it's also the best Skywars map ever. It is. The perimeter islands are covered in gigantic swirling leaves that reach for the sky in a profoundly beautiful manner. You got these massive gears buried in the sands like coins standing on end. And you got, a few floating hourglasses as well for added effect. And in the center, you got this tremendous clock wrapped in vines and vegetation with circular auras emanating above it. And then, of course, the theme of this map, obviously time. I mean, you've got the clock, the gears, and the hourglasses representing the mechanical side, and then you got the plants representing the organic side, because plants take time to grow. No? Okay, well, it's a simple theme, easily understood by the viewer, that provides a nice stage for some PvP fun. Yes. And that's saying something, because Skywars maps are usually banal and uninteresting. This is not one of those. So good job, Build Star Team. You've redeemed the Skywars genre, which usually sucks. So good job, buddy. And that's it. We're done. Okay. So we have some medals to award this week. IG Fred McWuffa, Kevosaurus, and Elemental builds all got the Jack of all trades badges, which are awarded to people who get at least a ribbon in each category. So you're all Jack of all trades, which means that you could do lots of things, but you're not good at any of them. Please don't be insulted by that. That's just the name of the badge. You're good at what you do. It's just Jack of all trades, master of none. No, you don't. Okay. So good job. You you guys. Hytherdale PMC, the Mr. Alex, and Build Team Star all got the Sculptor badges, which means that they're all good at organic work. Mr. Batu got the Mason badge, Gabersid got the Landscaper badge, and Build Team Star also got the Hat Trick badge for having 3 things featured in this episode of Weekend Review. So good job, guys. I'm actually in the process right now of playing Rayman. It sucks shit. I hate it. I don't want to play it anymore, but eventually it will get edited, and then you'll have a new How It Drove Me Mad series. How Rayman Drove Me Mad. It's so dumb. It's the worst game ever. It's the worst game ever made. By far. So, yeah, I will see you guys again next week. Thank you very much for watching. If you like this video, please like, comment, subscribe, share it with your friends. If you're looking at it on PMC, give it a diamond. And that's all I got. Please enjoy your list of qualifiers. See you guys next time. Bye-bye.
5, 4, 3. Fuck it. There's no words on it. Fuck it. We'll do it live. Fuck it. Because I've never seen that. Fucking thing sucks. There's no words there. Fuck it. There's no words on it. Fuck it. We'll do it live. Fuck it. Because I've never seen that. Fucking thing sucks. There's no words there. I don't know. Fuck. 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 I don't know. What? Go. I can't do it. Fuck it. Go. I can't do it. Fuck it. Go. I can't do it. Fuck it. Go. I can't do it. Thanks again for watching. Fuck it. There's no words on it. Fuck it. We'll do it live. Fuck it. Because I've never seen that. Fucking thing sucks. There's no words there. Fuck it. There's no words on it. Fuck it. We'll do it live. Fuck it. Because I've never seen that. Fucking thing sucks. There's no words there. Okay. Ready? Take it away.